Hi guys, welcome back. So today we will make a very simple and delicious crab masala or crab curry in an Indian style. So I have got around 1 pound of crab that is well cleaned, washed and made it into a little bit of pieces over here. So we will first marinate this crab. So for the marination process, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, about uh, this much, half a tablespoon of salt. We will add again salt at a later stage. And red chili powder, I'll add 1 tablespoon, like this much. Okay. And turmeric powder, about half teaspoon, like this. Okay. And finally a little bit of oil. Okay, just a little bit of oil. Okay, that's enough. So let's mix this masalas together now nicely and marinate it for about 30 minutes should be good enough. And in the meantime we will do the other process of heating the other masalas, the onions, the tomatoes. We will do that. So let's first marinate it properly and keep it aside for approximately 30 minutes and then get back. So while the crab is getting marinated with the masalas, let's proceed with the other process. So let me show you. So I have a pan over here and I'm going to heat it with a little bit of oil, about this much. Okay, let's put this much oil. It should be just about 4 tablespoons of oil. So I've added oil. Let the oil become hot. So once the oil is hot, we will add some spices to it. First spice is a cinnamon stick, a couple of cardamom seeds. Okay, bay leaf, one is good, and a few cloves, maybe about 3 cloves. Okay, just 3 cloves. So let's add them together and let it heat for some time. You should start getting the smell of all these spices, and then we will go for the next step. So the next step would be to add onions. Okay, so in the meantime, when you are heating this spices, you can actually chop your onions and keep it ready. So let's do that. Okay, so I started getting the aroma of the spices that I added. So now let's add one big onion. So I'm using white onions because I have that, but if you have the normal red onions, you can use that. One big onion is sufficient. So let's fry these onions till it becomes a little bit of brown color, kind of translucent color it should be. Okay, so let's wait for that. Keep frying it in a medium to high flame, and then we will go for the next step. So guys, the onions have now become kind of brown. So let's add 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. Okay, so this is actually combined. I have this ginger and garlic paste, so it's combined, ginger and garlic paste together. So if you have just ginger paste, so just add half a tablespoon of ginger paste and half a tablespoon of garlic paste. So just mix it properly now till the raw smell of ginger and garlic goes away, and then we will add the other ingredients like tomato and the other masalas. Keep your flame to a low to medium at this stage so that it doesn't burn out. Let's mix it properly and then come back. Now the raw smell of ginger and garlic has gone away. So let's add tomato. This is one whole tomato that I'm adding, one big large tomato. So you can just add the same, and then we will add the other spices to it. Mix the tomato along with the onions properly. Keep your temperature to low to medium, not very high flame, it should be just low. Let's mix this properly together with the onions so that the onions and the tomatoes get mixed properly. Alright, so let's add a few spices to it, so a few masala. Okay, so the masala would be basically these ones I have taken already. So it's salt according to your taste, 1 tablespoon of sugar, half tablespoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, coriander powder, 1.5 tablespoon of coriander powder, and cumin powder, 1.5 tablespoon of cumin powder. So let's add them all together. Keep your temperature to low and mix it properly. Keep mixing it at a low temperature, low flame, so that the raw smell of these masalas that we have added goes away. Then we will go for the next step. Maybe about 5 minutes. We just mix it properly, and then we will come back. So the masala has been well coated. As you can see, the oil is getting separated from the masala, so it means that all the ingredients have been well cooked so far. So let's add the marinated crab that we kept aside 30 minutes ago. Let's add that, and then mix it properly for about 5 minutes with all these spices. Mix the crab with the masalas together on a medium flame for about 5 minutes. Let it get coated properly. Then we should be adding water after 5 minutes, but let's wait for the crab to be well coated now with all the masalas. Okay. I can get the smell of all these masalas right now. So let's see how the dish turns out at the end. Okay. Let it get coated for some time. Now you can see I have been mixing this crab along with your masalas for approximately 5 minutes. And now you can see the crab's color has changed, and even the masala's color has changed. So at this stage, let's add 1 big green chili chopped, and then again mix it for another 5 minutes on a medium flame. Let me add the green chili. Okay, green chili, and here we go. Alright, so the green chili is added, so let's mix it again, and on a medium to low flame for another 5 minutes. Okay, then we will go for the next step. So now you can see that the color of the gravy is changed. You can see it's like dark brown. So now let's add hot water, 1 cup of hot water. So it depends on how much gravy you want. So you can add maybe 2 cups if you want a little more gravy. But I just added 1 cup hot water. So let's mix this properly. So at this stage, if you feel like you want to add a little bit of salt, you can do that. You can taste the gravy and see how the salt level is, and then add salt according to your taste if needed. Let's mix it properly now. Okay. Just keep it like this. Okay. Alright, so now let's wait for 2 minutes till it is like really boiling, and then we should cover this vessel and cook. So now let's cover and cook for 10 minutes, and then on a medium flame or on a low flame should be good enough. So let's do it for 10 minutes. If you don't have a timer, that's fine. You can just look at your clock and keep it for 10 minutes, and then let's come back. There's a couple of more ingredients that we'll add at the final stage, so we'll do that. Okay, so after 10 minutes, let's open the lid and see. Okay, so this is how your crab curry looks like. It's delicious and very easy to make. You can give it a try, and it's so simple. So as I was saying, there is last couple of steps to be done. The first step is to add half tablespoon of black pepper and half tablespoon of garam masala. So let's do that. That's just the last step. So it's almost ready now, but this is just the last step. So let's do a little bit of garam masala, half tablespoon of garam masala. So let's mix it properly, and then cover it for another 2 or 3 minutes, and your crab curry is ready, guys. So please give it a try and let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.